Good morning. Welcome to worship at Second Presbyterian Church on this Fall Music Festival Sunday. Second is a welcoming community of faith where Jesus Christ transforms lives. It is our hope and prayer that you experience both that welcome and that transformation in this space as we join in praise and worship of God together. I invite you to sign and pass the welcome books. You'll find each of those on your pew this morning. We would love to be able to greet one another by name and learn each other's faces as well. Following worship this morning and every Sunday morning, you are invited to a time of refreshment and fellowship in McFarland Hall. That's behind the sanctuary, down either one of the two hallways on either side of the sanctuary. The Coffee Bar fundraiser for Presbyterian Disaster Assistance was so successful last Sunday that we're doing it again. So you're invited to stop by McFarland after the service for a latte and also the chance to help those recovering from hurricane damage in the southeast. Also, every Sunday following this service, we invite you to the chapel here for a service of wholeness and communion. Whether you're in the midst of a celebration of some deep joy or seeking comfort during sorrow, this brief service is an opportunity to be strengthened and encouraged through prayer and the celebration of the Lord's Supper every Sunday. If you turn to the back page of your bulletin, you'll see a list of upcoming events that we want you to know about. You should know that all the details of these events and any sign-up forms can be found at secondchurch.org/events. I would particularly note that Winter Warmth Coat Collection ends this Saturday and that we need volunteers to help shop alongside our Northside neighbors on October 30th or November 2nd. Next Sunday morning, our first graders will be receiving their Bibles as a significant milestone in their faith journey. First graders and their caregivers will attend a workshop at 9 and receive their new Bible here in worship during 10 o'clock service next week. If you have a first grader or know a first grader, you can register on our events page. 2 Sundays from today, our deacons will be hosting the Fall Blood Drive. That's Sunday, November the 3rd, and again, you can sign up using our website. And finally, registration is now open for our annual youth retreat at Camp Pioka. That's November 9th and 10th, and for ages grades 6th through 12th grade. Here at Second, we are in the midst of a series of sermons centered on the choices that define our character. Sometimes the heaviness and the pressure of our days can be overwhelming, so much that matters most feels beyond our control and outside our influence. I've found that in such moments it helps to focus on what we can control, our choices, our character. Trusting that what we say and what we do matter, we have covenants in the narthex that we would love for you to take, read, pray over, understand, and if this is a commitment that you are willing to make, that you would make your way to McFarland Hall and tie a strip of cloth onto the cross as a sign of your commitment to following Christ in divided times. This work of repair begins in worship. Let us center our hearts in the presence of God.